And it's that time again, guys. It's yes, the Siege of Heifei Castle.
I never thought they'd get this far. Lu Jun, this will teach you to treat me like a kid. I can see it now.
Man, Lu Jun must have totally like slapped that archer. Like, come on, it was so close. You could have ended it right there. But yeah, it's this time. We're going at it. Siege of Heifei. Crappy Siege of Heifei. Got to defeat Sun Quan. Not as easy as it sounds. But we do have Dian Wei. No Xiaodun for some reason. Oh no, that's because Xiaodun was dead at this point. Yeah, start clear. So was Dian Wei, though. Funny enough.
Thanks to the efforts of Zhang Liao, Palco emerges victorious against the Wu forces at Heifei. Wu is forced to retreat to Jiandong, further establishing Wei's power in the eastern plains. Wu once again challenges the forces of Wei and their enjoyed prosperity. Sun Quan leads his army in preparation for the final battle. On the other side, Wei, determined to meet this threat, begins to strengthen its defenses in preparation. In 234, the Wu army surrounds the new castle at Heifei. The forces of two skilled warriors, Sima Yi and Lu Xun, prepare to face off in a battle with the fate of both countries on the line.
And this is indeed it. Once we do this, Zhang Liao's mission mode is complete. And we're going to jump straight into battle with Zhenji here. Zhenji is like, he's fine. He's one of the first ones you should go for in my opinion. Because his forces control quite a lot of ground. But he is quite easy to take out. So if you take him out, you'll get rid of all the morale of all his forces that are moping around the centre square, which kind of makes your job a little bit easier. I mean, and it also makes your allies' job a lot easier because you don't have to deal. They could probably beat all these no morale guys. I mean, they should be able to beat all these no morale guys, but it is Dynasty Warriors 3 AI allies, so who knows? And enemy reinforcements. Yay.
An enemy force has appeared to the rear!
So they've come. Destroy them all!
Okay, Sima Yi's like, yeah, destroy them all, but I'm always safe all the way here. See all those enemies on the left-hand side, the top left-hand side of the map? That's all GNG.
You think you can evade my swords?
I don't know, I'll try. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can. I've got full health, full move shot. I'm feeling confident about this. I love that attack from Zhang Liao where he just like twirls his weapon. Alright, Lu Xun's going down quite okay. Lu Xun and Lu Meng are two officers that you want to take down because they control a lot of the forces. Pretty much the majority of the forces that's inside the centre square. And Lu Xun this time is going down without a fight. He's not even touched me. That was really good. And of course they drop out at Attack Plus 8. It's the final stage.
I'm too young to die.
Apparently not. Apparently not. But with Lu Xun down, that leaves Lu Meng as the only real officer here. Well, you've got Sun Zhang and Gang Ning as well, but they're all the way over to the right hand side.
I have nothing against you.
But Lu Meng is our next stop. Now, I really should have, I don't know, taken care of, like, travelled all the way down to the checkpoint on the left-hand side there and closed it off, because the flow of enemy forces coming down there is ridiculous, and it's going to make our job harder. Closing checkpoints is the way you progress your way on the battlefield, not taking down officers. The longer it takes enemy forces to get to you, the more time you have to progress and advance, and you can move your front line up.
I must leave you.
So really you want to, especially in this stage where you're really heavily outnumbered. It can probably do a lot of good to do some travelling. If you just go up the left hand side, go down, seal the 2 checkpoints, and then come back in the middle, and then do the same for the right hand side and then come back down, that's probably a good way to go. It's probably a good way to go. I'll probably try that the next time I do this stage, which is probably going to be soon. Just checking where everybody's at and how everybody's morale is. Yu Huang's probably going to die if I don't help him out. Zhu Guijin and Sun Shao are the enemy reinforcements, by the way. Those are the 2 guys that came as reinforcements. They're not too difficult to take down. Alright, this is going fantastic. Let's keep it going. Somebody's coming behind me, but I'm not sure who it is. Sun Shang? No, it's Zhu Guijin. He's only got 5 morale, so this should be an okay fight. He should go down quite well. Now, let's try and take him down before Sun Shao turn. Oh no, Zhu Huang's in trouble. I think he can maybe hold out a little bit longer. But it is Zhu Huang, we don't know. Right, okay. Our reinforcements. Our useless reinforcements.
It can't be!
Good. We still have manpower.
I don't understand that line. Enemy reinforcements just turned up, and you're praising that?
All units, charge!
He's 1 hit away from dying. There we go.
I defeated an officer!
Man, I'm taking a lot of damage from these trips. Yes, all the gates are going to open now. Which is annoying because you have to go through the animation for every single one of them. Oh, we're beginning a full scale attack. Alright, it's about damn time. I've only killed 200 people. Man, those archers are tearing me up. There's Sun Shang. She's in reach.
Stand strong until
Oh, by the way, those reinforcements that we got, they're gonna die, like, very quickly. There's basically no point in them even turning up.
We must fight well.
We're nearly there. Look at that. The game has got so many messages backed up that it's only now just registering that Zhu Guijin died.
You are a better general than I have heard.
It's got that many messages backed up. This battle is hectic, and I don't like it very much.
I defeated an officer.
All the red bugs me so much. All that red. Like, see once you kill an enemy officer, it would be nice if all the troops they had underneath their command retreated. That would have been lovely.
Don't underestimate me.
We can't hold them.
Yeah, you're not going to get reinforced, Saoru. There's like no chance of reinforcements for you. Oh, great! Gang Ning and Sun Shang at the same time.
I'm Gang Ning of Wu.
I'm pretty sure you should know who I am, Gang Ning. It's Zhang Liao. You know that whole saying, if Zhang Liao has way, Wu has Gang Ning? Is that the same? I don't know. Maybe. Who cares? Right, got some health there, let's grab that. Let's not get overwhelmed completely like we're about to if I don't be careful here. I think Sun Shang left. I think she... Nope, she's right there. It's Gang Ning that fell back. Oh, this is it? Yep, as soon as Zhang is done, that's going to make things a little bit easier.
I do not want to die. Oh, not yet.
I defeated an
Alright, so now it's just Gang Ning, and that's a lot much more easier to manage. Still was a little bit annoying though that they both charged me at the same time, but what can you do about it, I guess?
You're good. Better than the rumors say.
Damn right I am good. Better than the rumours say. Have you not seen my Let's Play on Dynasty Warriors 2 and 3? Yeah, the audio is definitely decent. I think it's because I did so much editing in this. Because when I did post commentary, I edited these episodes heavily. Alright, just Gang Ning, right? I should probably attack him while I've got this time to use to attack. Alright, let's finish him off quickly, if I can. It would be lovely. Come on, one hit away. Oh, my bodyguard's gonna lose this. And oh no, he won. Wow, he won. That is a shocker. Legit did not expect him to win that. Right, but that is pretty much all the enemy officers. The only thing that's left is Sun Quan himself, I believe. And he's right here. Let's do this. Let's finish Zhang Liao's machine mode. By the way, the dim sum and the Mushu Wine are located in the top left and top right hand corners. In fact, no, is the Mushu Wine? I don't actually remember where the Mushu Wine is. I think it's the top left and top right hand corners though. I just didn't get it because it's just a pain in the ass. Like, I know it's only 20 minutes to you guys, but it was actually more like 40 minutes, 50 minutes I think, in real time. Maybe even an hour. I can't remember. Of course he has 6 morale. Oh, he has 6, I would have thought he would have had 7. Look at how little damage I'm doing against him, it's unreal. Oof, ah. Sichuan really is shielding up like a fortress here. Okay, he's nearly down to his morale stars. There we go, he's past them. Next milestone is his second, well, yeah, second name. Well, first name actually, since the Chinese did it backwards, that the first name was their last. No, the first name was their second name and their second name was their first name. And he's almost there. We should have this. Come on. One Mushu move? One Mushu? There we did. Didn't need to Mushu it.
brother, for the glory of our family.
The Wei forces triumphant. And that is that. Zhang Liao is done for the foreseeable future. We'll have to redo it when I do my hard mode playthrough. And then again when I do my very hard mode playthrough. Oh my goodness, the very hard mode playthrough is gonna make me want to die. His class has been maxed out at least, I guess. Suppose. There's another stage code, and this is it, guys. This is the final one that was post-commentary. Zhang Liao of Wei, a born warrior loyal to Cao Cao and Wu, stories of his awesome power frighten children into silence at night. In the Battle of Hulao Gate, Zhang Liao vanquishes 588 soldiers in a diabolical Dongzhuo. Cunningly avoids attacks on Mighty Lu Bu and leads the alliance to victory. Cao Cao's army makes a lightning strike southward, which sends Liu Bei fleeing towards Changban. 176. Can't read this quick enough. 242. 48. 49. 150. And then finally 388. But yes, it's all done. So this is the final one that is post-commentary. I can finally return to live commentary for the rest of the series. And that means the rest of the series should be a lot more prevalent on my channel. Unbeatable in battle without equal in strategy, such deeds are unparalleled in the Three Kingdoms era, and Zhang Liao will be forever remembered as a hero for the ages. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that music was epic as a child. Still is quite epic now, I would say. So yes, back to live commentary as of the next episode, which will be a new character. Who do we have remaining to do? We still have to do Sima Yi, Zhu Huang, Jia Hao Yuan, Cao Cao, of course. I think that's all. It's only those three. Sima Yi, Zhu Huang, Jia Hao Yuan, and then we're on to Cao Cao, which is our final one. I don't like playing as Sima Yi, but I have to eventually. I like playing as Zhu Huang. Oh, there's me. There's me. There we go. Look at that. How impressive. There's Zhu Huang. I really believe we might do Zhu Huang next, even though his moveset is a bit awkward. And the credits again. Now it's the I'm torn between either Zhu Huang or Jia Hao Yuan. I quite like both, but I really think it should be Zhu Huang. I really feel it. I feel it. I feel Zhu Huang, guys. I think we're going to do Zhu Huang next. And introduce him because he was unplayable in Dynasty Warriors 2 and is a new playable character. But yes, we're almost finished with Wei's Mushu modes and Maz, as a matter of fact. We only have 3 more to go, which means, and after that we're going to do Shu. I'm going to finish on Wu because Wu is my favourite faction. Well, now it's my favourite faction. It used to be Shu. Growing up it was entirely Shu. I hated Wu, I liked Shu. Now I'm opposite, I like Wu best. And then it's probably Shu and then Wei. Ah, Yo Hitoto. Very good singing, Yo Hitoto. Very good. Well, there's not much left for me to say for this mission. It's pretty much done. So I guess the only couple of things that are left to say is that I hope you guys come back for the next mission mode. I promise it'll be a lot more regular on my channel than this one was. I promise I'll get back into it, I swear. Promise.